Alright.
Hey
Hello?
everybody, welcome to the, I don't even know, we're just going to tell you why you should pick up this show when it comes out and why you should read the manga for Chainsaw Man.
We're
We're
gonna
here
give
to
you
break down the the first couple chapters of Chainsaw Man to you, and just so you can read it because it's really good, and it's coming out this 2021 as the animation. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. Do you wanna start off with the first chapter?
Yeah. I will. I'll do that. We can see in the first chapter, we got a good character introduction to our MC. We can see that he's really came from nothing. This guy, dirt poor, being bullied by the mafia, just
That
it's just sad. I would go a little bit more further in depth about. I'll let you do that.
well, basically, as he was saying, Denji, our main character, he came from pretty much nothing. His father mysteriously died, and so he had to take on all. Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry. It was just the way you said it.
His father mysteriously died, and he had to take on all the debts that he had grossed while he was alive. And so basically, Denji is a slave to be pretty much, you know what I'm saying? And eventually he ends up coming into like a near-death experience where he meets, he has his friend, is like a little chainsaw named Pochita. It's kind of like a dog with a chainsaw stick on his head. But eventually, Denji almost dies, and Pochita ends up merging with Denji and becomes his start. Hence his name, Chainsaw Man, because he merged with a chainsaw dog. Or that's pretty much what happened. And after that, he is basically a living weapon, and people are afraid of him. And so he comes in contact with this organization whose job is to hunt these demons and dispose of them. But since Denji is a special case, they let him live, but it's not of his own free accord. He's basically a slave. But this is good to him because he literally didn't have shit. He was just eating whatever he could find, living wherever he could live. So it's an upgrade for him.
And honestly,
And our
I could
story
compare
just
this, bro. It reminds me of the what is it? It reminds me of the Invincible scene with the black guy who was working for the Masked Man, and he was like,
You talking about Black Samson?
"Yeah, no, the dude who could
Not
turn."
Black Samson, but the Kingpin. Kingpin.
Yeah, the dude who had the
I
rock,
forgot.
the
His
rock
real name.
ability. You remember
Yeah.
what he said to him? He was like, "You're just so damn useful." Like,
Yeah,
he's like, "That's the problem
You
with
talking
you."
about a nigga with the Machine Head, I think his name was called. I don't even know.
Yeah, bruh, that shit was so hilarious, bruh. He was like, "That's the problem with you. You're too damn useful. Can't just let you go." Like, I was like, wow. That's basically what they did with our main character in this show. But they actually kicked him to the curb. They used the hell out of this nigga.
Yeah, it was a lot different for Denji. He didn't have it the easy way for, like how whatchamacallit had it. He had to go through the dirt, the trenches, blood,
Yeah.
and rise. But he ain't even really rising. But hey, you living better life now? But I can't really get into too many details because, in fact, it's like I do want you to read it, and there's a lot of the main stuff that we can go into will be heavy spoilers. But right now, what we're gonna just do is we're gonna tell you the beginning part.
Yeah,
We just did
so,
right then.
After, we give a little background story, insight into the character. We're just telling you what he's been through. Eventually, he gets pushed, basically, when he's basically gonna get put in this situation, man, where it's life or death. And he has a pet, as you all may know. His pet's a demon, and he ends up developing a bond with this demon, which is actually something rare that they say doesn't really happen like that. But he's on his deathbed, and right before he's about to die, It's so good, man. He was like, I have so many dreams. Like his little pet was like, live, show me your dreams. Like, and basically they end up merging bodies, and my boy emerges as a fucking chainsaw, and he just starts slaughtering, man. Like he has a little pin in his chest, and he let it rip whenever he need to. Like, and yeah, after making that pact, they end up coming in contact with a female character, which is a very, she plays a very significant role. She ends up taking Denji in.
What's your name? Makima? Yeah. Freaking. I'm gonna just tell you this right now. A lot of you guys, you might not rock with her, and it's for good reasons that I won't say. But yeah, freaking. She basically takes in Denji, and she's basically the one that made her a slave. He works for them, or else he's gonna die either way. Yeah, because but they're not letting him just run free because he's a powerful devil. And like, my boy,
their job is to exterminate the devils, man. I mean, a lot of these people who join this organization, they have hardened grudges for fighting devils, man. I mean, so these people are helping to get rid of these things.
They made a resolve to make pacts with devils to get powers to kill them. But nobody really fucking with them.
Yeah, so honestly,
level of tension.
You really just reminded me of that dumbass nigga that did a pact. Ugh. Shorten the hell out of his lifespan. Y'all will see who I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about, I forgot his name, but the black haired dude.
Yeah, like, what?
Yeah, but, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot his name, but he's actually one of my favorite characters. And once you read the manga, he's gonna be your favorite character too. And I'm saying it right here. When this scene happens, nobody can say anything because I'm taking it for editing. I'm calling it out right now. So I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, you using overused scene. Nah, I said I'm using it before it even came out. But yeah, the story is really good. The art style is really good. It's really colorful with the panels too. Well, the cover art for each chapter.
Yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully they stay true, bro.
For real.
Like, I don't want to see a slight difference. Like, I want the exact.
Yeah, I don't want this to be like Tokyo Manji. I don't want it to be like that. I love Tokyo Manji to death, and I'm just ready for the scenes to get to the parts where stuff starts picking up. But I want them to stay true to Chainsaw Man and how the unique style is, how the colors are in the manga.
Yeah, because if they don't, it's not like it's a complete turn off, but it's like
it's not a complete turn off, but it's just like it just irks you a little bit. It's like, man, you could at least try to be like, you know what I'm saying? They don't be doing this for Dragon Ball Z and none of these other animes. They need to stop. Just stay truthful to it.
Yeah, like, but yeah, though,
Chainsaw Man, for a lot of viewers, if you like a lot of the more gritty anime, this is definitely one for you because it's definitely violent and doesn't hold any bars back with the amount of cursiness in it too. The humor is hilarious though. It's adult humor.
Yeah. It's good. If you like gore, if you like guts, if you like blood, if you like slaughter, if you like killing, watch Chainsaw Man. It has it all packed into one.
Put a picture up of my favorite manga panel out of Chainsaw Man right here, just because of what it says. You can just analyze that for right now. Go ahead and take it in.
Yeah, though, I mean, as you can see, man, I mean, the show is gonna have a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff to bring to the table. If you like a little slice of romance, man, it has this, but it's not the main source, but it's one of the main deriving features for the main character.
The romance in this show is mainly just there to tug at you.
Yeah.
Even there, romance is just like.
It's like the MC gets motivation from wanting to build these relationships up and stuff like that, and wanting to prove people that his goals, all while they might not be, on the outside, they may not seem as important as other people's goals, but they're important to him. And he's gonna make sure he drill this shit to everybody. He lets everybody know, like, I don't give a fuck what your goal is. My goal it's still my goal, and I'm gonna achieve it regardless of anything. Like he has that motivation,
Exactly.
man.
That's why I fuck with him.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I fuck with the show. When I seen them little scenes, like when they were talking about his reasons for doing what, like I was like, so what, bro? Like if he believes in his reason and you willing to do this shit, like fuck it, man. You need a motivator for something, like.
Bro,
But
I feel like a lot of anime tends to motivate people, but I feel like this one, it'll motivate you on some real shit because of that.
yeah, for real though. Cause it really will, bro. Cause it's the perfect example. Like other people might be plotting on crazier stuff than you, but that doesn't mean that what you're plotting on is any less important than what the fuck they got going on. Like
Exactly.
but
Overall, I know this is gonna be a great anime when it comes out. And it's animated. It's gonna be animated by Mappa, so you can best believe it's gonna have some good ass animation.
yeah, Mappa king right now. They're taking many crowns.
They taking over.
Like they've taken the trophy, man. If there was a contest, man, Mappa is the fucking MVP out here right now. All-Star
For real.
League shit. Like
But yeah, that's pretty much what we had to tell you to ease you into this series, to get you to read Chainsaw Man,
Yeah.
to get you to watch it when it comes out. There's actually a lot of other good animes that are coming out this year as well, including a lot of you guys. I know a lot of people are horror fans. They got the Spiral coming out, the animation, which
Yeah.
I know it looks pretty good. I've seen some clips,
and also,
and
I mean, as we were saying, man, Tokyo Manji is out now.
yeah,
I recommend you read
Tokyo
the
Manji, go
manga.
ahead there. Yeah, recommend you read the manga. You can watch the anime, but I wouldn't really. It's like for me, for Tokyo Manji, the way they did it, it feel like it's kind of like on some Boruto shit where
Yeah,
I don't want to
until
watch
when you
the anime,
get
I
to
wanna
the
just read the
yeah,
manga. And
yeah,
like
it is.
I feel like they're gonna turn up when the important shit is really happening, like
Yeah.
the fight scenes and all of that. I feel like that's when they're gonna really get there. Seen some clips,
And also,
and
I mean, as we were saying, man, Tokyo Manji is out now.
yeah,
I recommend you read
Tokyo
the
Manji, go
manga.
ahead there. Yeah, recommend you read the manga. You can watch the anime, but I wouldn't really. It's like for me, for Tokyo Manji, the way they did it, it feel like it's kind of like on some Boruto shit where
Yeah,
I don't want to
until
watch
when you
the anime,
get
I want
to
to read the
the
manga. And
yeah,
like
it is.
I feel like they're gonna turn up when the important shit is really happening, like
Yeah.
the fight scenes and all of that. I feel like that's when they're gonna